I'm officially back. Let's catch up. Excuse the appearance. It is currently like 11 o'clock at night, but I thought I'd record this video. I just literally got a whole light set up, so I hope it looks okay. By the way, I have taken notes, so if you see me looking at my notebook, it's because I literally made an itinerary for myself as to what I want to talk about. So, the last video I recorded was about 3 years ago, or maybe even four. So, I think it was back in 2022, maybe 2021 actually. The end of 2021, I think is the last video I recorded, was about my husband's birthday presents. After that, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't even remember, but clearly I stopped making videos. So let's fast forward to 2022, beginning, I think it was January, I believe, in Texas. Me and my husband came to visit his sister, my sister-in-law. So we visited, and from there, I applied for aesthetic school. So I got in. I ended up going to school, did the whole thing. I ended up graduating in like 7 months or so or 5 months? No, I think it was 7 months because I had prior education in cosmetology from high school. So I ended up doing that. And then we had planned to actually move to Texas in, I think it was March or April the next year that I ended up moving to Texas. A lot has happened since then. It is now currently 2025, obviously, but we moved here about 2 years ago now. So at first we were living at my sister-in-law's place, which was really great. She helped us a lot. Very thankful for her. She like did so much for us. But now we have our own place, which I will give you as an apartment tour eventually. So after school was done, I had gotten a job at a wax and laser place. I was learning how to do laser and like everything was going great. Like they gave me like a little test run at first and I had to like literally pass a test based on like my waxing because obviously I didn't know how to do laser yet. I had just finished. I wasn't even actually fully done school yet when I was told that I was going to get the job. But I did finish school and then I started, I believe. I don't even remember to be honest. But anyways, so it was a great job. They taught me how to do waxing really quick. Loki got traumatized from that job because I had to wax literally everything. Men would come in too, but I told them that I didn't want to do men. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. No worries. Like, we're not going to force you or anything like that. I'm like, okay, great. I was so happy about that. 3 months later, they were like, hey, it's been 3 months. It's time for your like evaluation. I was like, okay. And my manager tried calling me and she couldn't get a hold of me because I had lost my voice. I was like, oh, can you please text me? I can't, I literally cannot speak. She's like, oh, I really had preferred to do this over the phone, and I don't know if I have this text still. Maybe I do. Let me check. Okay, so I literally found the text. I actually just recently deleted it, but I just recovered it just so I could read it out to you. So it reads, hi, Afshin. I am doing employment reviews as you've been with us shy of 3 months under your probationary period. I was really hoping to be able to have this conversation with you over the phone, but I wanted to let you know that at this time, I don't feel like this is a good fit for us. As an all inclusive wax bar, it is important that all of our technicians provide services to everyone. Unfortunately, I'll have to let you go. Best of luck in your future endeavors. So she sent me this, and I was low key so pissed because, first of all, I couldn't speak. So that was a headache of his own. So later, I got really pissed off because they literally told me earlier that, oh, I don't have to wax men. And I know that's the exact reason why They fired me or let me go. Now, fast forward from there, we land in Texas. We're living with my sister-in-law. We lived with her till about, I think it was December, and then January of 2023, we moved into this apartment. So we had finally gotten an apartment on our own. My husband was running a business, and I had gotten a job at a salon. So this salon is woman owned. Um, she has a lot of them, very well known in here in Houston, Texas. I kept seeing them outside, and then my husband was like, "Oh, you should really call them, see what they are, because it was a desi salon." So I was like, "Let's see if they hire me." So I called him up, and the HR lady tells me, she starts asking questions like, "Oh, do you have any prior experience? Do you have any, license, this and that, whatever." So I told her I graduated from esthetician school. I took cosmetology back in high school. So I told her all of that. And she was like, "Okay, well, let me give you a call back and I'll let you know." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Literally, like, I think 2 hours later, she called me and she was like, "Okay, you're hired. Can you come in tomorrow?" And I was like, "Sick, yeah." So I ended up going. First day on the job, I walk in. As soon as I walk in, the HR lady's there. She says hi, hello, whatever, and she's like, "Oh, can you take this client?" Because the client had just walked in right behind me, and I was like, yeah, sure." So then I took her for eyebrows, for eyebrow threading. So they were very known for their eyebrow threading. So naturally, being like a desi salon, like that's what they were like known for is the threading, and people always come there for that, mostly, anyways. But they do like everything. So they from hair, facials, waxing, everything. I do this lady's eyebrows, and took me about like 15 minutes, I think, maybe even 20 minutes. I don't know. But she literally was like, "Okay, well, next time just try to speed it up a little bit." Keep in mind, I've barely done eyebrows. Okay. I literally learned all my eyebrow threading from there, working there. First, I went to whatever, and I started going there. Slowly, literally every single day I went there, I was hating it more and more and more and more. So if anybody's ever worked in a salon, you know that there's a lot of drama that happens always. I don't know what it is, if it's because it's always all girls are working there or what, but people are so catty and there's too much drama. And keep in mind, this is a desi salon, so I was literally working with a bunch of aunties. Fast forward to almost a year. I think it was in March that I had decided that I was going to quit. I had a lot of issues going on with them. Like, I was like, honestly, like, I was so done with that place. When you're just like, hate going to work so much, you hate the people, it's always so boring. Like, even the clients that come in are weird. Like, it was just a shit show. So I decided that I didn't want to do waxing anymore. Okay. And keep in mind that everybody always stops doing whatever they don't want to do. Like any service that they don't want to do, they just won't do it. And they'll just pass it on to the next person. And then there's drama between that. Like, "Oh, you passed it on, this and that, whatever." So I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna tell the manager that I don't want to do this service. Like, I don't want to do waxing." So I message him and I'm like, "Hey, so the owner's son is like one of the managers or whatever." So I message him and I'm like, "Hey, I don't want to do waxing anymore. Like, kills my back because again, the beds don't adjust." So, and I was just like so traumatized from working at that wax place back in Calgary that like I'm like I'm so done with waxing. Like, I don't want to do it. I ended up messaging him saying, "Hey, this is like affecting my back. I'm literally trying to get pregnant. Like, I don't want to do this anymore." So he was like, "Oh, when we sign you on, like we we you said that you would do everything, this and that and whatever." Like, he was going off about that, and I was like, "Okay, well, half these people don't even do this all the services, and they said they were going to do it, but they don't. So like, why do I have to do it? I'm just the only one actually telling you." He was like, "No, we sign you on to do everything, so if you don't want to do waxing, then maybe just don't come in from tomorrow." I'm like, "Bet." So instead of responding right away, I called my husband. I'm like, "Hey, this is what this guy is saying. is it okay if I quit? Because I'm so done. He's like, yeah, honestly, it's fine. Like, I got us, you know? And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I messaged him back. I'm like, okay, I'm not coming in from tomorrow. Thank you for the opportunity. Goodbye. So since then, I have not worked. Um, I actually found out the next month that I was pregnant. I was pregnant at the time and I didn't even know it. I was probably like 2 weeks pregnant or something like that. I don't even know. I'll record my whole pregnancy story like on a separate video because it's gonna be a long one. I got pregnant. I had my son just last year in December 2024. He's turning 8 months literally tomorrow. So like it's just crazy. I still can't believe that I went through all that. Like, anyways, that's a whole nother story. I just wanted to catch up with you guys real quick, but just wanted to let you know that I will be making more videos, a lot more, hopefully every week. I'll try to make them every week or if not more, but at least once a week for sure. And definitely going to touch up on makeup looks, on hair. I don't know if you noticed, but my hair is a different color. I actually tried to go blonde, but this is all it lifted. I'll probably end up going again with bleach, but maybe I'll record that for you guys as well. Just want to talk about my weight loss, my pregnancy, um, more hair and makeup videos. I'll give you guys an apartment tour eventually. So if there's anything else that you guys want to see, please comment down below and let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.